This is the solution to episode 1, the two doors problem, so if you haven't seen that yet, you should go and watch it now. Since this problem involves secret identities, I think most people will initially fixate on trying to figure out which guard is which. This makes sense. I mean, the answer you get to your question seems to depend entirely on which guard you've chosen to ask. You can sort that out by asking a question that you know the answer to. Like, does one of these doors lead to my death? Now, if the guard says no, obviously he's the liar. But at this point, you're out of questions, and you're still none the wiser about which door you should use. This problem would actually be quite a bit harder if you only had one guard to talk to, who might either be a liar or a truth-teller. But in this case, there's one of each. So while you don't know which guard you're actually talking to, you do know that the other guard will behave oppositely. The most elegant solution to this problem is to ask what the other guard would tell you. You can ask, would the other guard tell me that this door leads to my escape? If you happen to have picked the lying guard, he'll do his thing and lie about what the truthful guard would say. He'd say, no, he'd definitely say this is the wrong door. If you pick the truthful guard, he'll do his thing and tell you the truth about the liar. Say, no, he'd definitely tell you this one is the wrong door. Either way, the answer you get will be wrong. So it doesn't matter which guard you ask, you just have to do the opposite of what they tell you. This solution works because lying about the truth is the same as telling the truth about a lie. The details of the doors and the guards are really just dressing over a fundamental logical truth, the notion of commutativity. Commutativity just means that the order of some operations doesn't matter. You're probably familiar with this in terms of multiplication. 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3. It turns out that lying and telling the truth are commutative operations too. It doesn't matter if you're lying about the truth or truthfully repeating a lie, the end result is the same. I love how logic problems can bring these kinds of abstract concepts to life. You start to see how they have real power, and hold true in all sorts of contexts outside of the math and programming environments they're most often considered. I look forward to exploring the ideas hidden within more complex logic problems with you in episodes to come. For now, be sure to check out this week's new episode, The Burning Ropes Problem, which I'll link here. Thanks for watching. Take care.